coming out of my uniform now, my superpower. This one about. This is a superpower that older people have that younger people don't. It gives them the ability to know something without you telling them what's going on. And that is...
Please subscribe to my Papa's channel.
Wisdom. That's right. Older people have wisdom. You don't have to tell them anything. They can just see enough and only hear a little bit. And they can pretty much figure out what's going on. Or what are you doing? What are you trying to hide? Or whatever. But they'll have enough information to know what's going on. We're gonna give you this scenario and then I'm gonna cut this one short like I thought I was gonna do the last one. Once there was a woman. She said, I'm about to go to work, don't have nobody in my house. And then she went to work and told it to her daughter. Okay, after a long period of time, hours done went past, the mother done been to work or whatever, and came back home and she looked around a second. She said, who been in my house? Then the girl said, nobody. She said, is they still here? She said, and I know you better not have no boy in this house. And the girl's a teenager. She said, no, I ain't had nobody here. Ain't nobody been here. Mama said, okay. And surely enough, Mama looked around the house, wasn't nobody there. Everything was in place, everything. Wasn't nothing out of place, nothing, So Mama said, okay, you're grounded and you ain't going outside to about 2 months. Can't have company or none of that, Okay, now, long story short, about 10 years passed. 10 some years passed. And then the daughter was with Mama one day and she said, Mama, when you grounded me, how you know somebody was in the house? And Mama said, he left the toilet seat up. That's how I knew you had a boy in my house. See, when you young and dumb and ain't thinking like that, you don't know boys leave toilet seats up. It's other stuff you younger people you don't know, about life or whatever. You think you know. Think you the coldest on the block or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna get me, But older people know, man. Even a smell in the house, y'all don't think of it. So, okay, but that's that about wisdom and older people having it. That's why it's cool to listen to the older generation. Always respect them. Remember, our mama used to tell us, hey, respect your elders. They might teach you something, and for sure they will. Nowadays, though, if they ain't perverted, But catch the main point of this video. Okay, in Jesus' name, good night. Even though it's daytime, good night.